Okay, let's try that again, shall we? I had to sneeze. Look, nature happens. How many of us can relate into some of the elements that we have done since the very beginning? But before I do a review, I want to let you all know, and this is kick butt stuff. Those who showed up in the program had exclusive questions and exclusive training done before we went into my modality, okay? And there was questions given to each of you, and there was an activity that you were required to write down an answer. I would like to hear from all of you. Now, the fact that we have Voxer keeps us accountable. It stops shiny object syndrome because it makes sure we are being true to ourselves. It also ensures that if we have fears and some sabotaging things that are coming in and actually inhibiting us, that we are dealing with them front on here. Now, I can't make you do that, but I know if I was you, that is what I would be doing. I also complete a session with Yana last night, which she was blown away, and in her own words said that was so powerful. So Yana, I believe, has really, really mastered her avatar. And there was some huge magic done with that, which, look, what can I say? I have never gone so deep into someone's avatar before, and I feel like it needs to be documented. That needs to be documented because this stuff is absolutely ironic. So if you run with that, Yana, and you really honor yourself, because even though I am that vessel for you, all of the profound elements, and I want you all to hear this, all the profound elements that come through this training are because of you, not because of me. I am only the vessel, right? So when you're saying, oh my gosh, this revelation hit as a result of me being your vessel, you're not only giving gratitude, you're telling the universe, give me more of that. But most importantly, you are patting your subconscious mind on the back. Your subconscious mind is the only thing you need to rewire. When you can rewire your subconscious mind, you can do anything. Okay, so now you've heard that. So please, please ensure you all come in here. If you can activate it with your voice, even more powerful, but I would rather you write it than do nothing, because by you doing nothing means you're not integrating, and then you're wasting your money, you're wasting your time. And let me tell you, if this doesn't work, nothing will. I am quite certain about this, okay, because I feel quite aligned with every single person here. So I have no seed of doubt about that you can all succeed if you go according to what we're saying. And Voxer here is the kick butt stuff to keep you on track and accountable. So the other element is, as we go back, we have shown you Silver Method, and we have done snippets of the switch pattern where you can utilize number one, Silver Method, to help yourself go into a trance or your client very quickly. So for example, you know that it's the 3, 2, 1 countdown, but when you can utilize that and bring your own magic to it, once you place someone in Delta or yourself in Delta, that is when you can speak to your subconscious and you can create the magic that you want. So I hope your brain is expanded enough that you can really understand that logic. okay? So, because I guess sometimes we do need a logical point of view as we activate the spiritual point of view. Now, the other element is, because we've looked at the switch pattern, you can utilize that anytime to say, oh, whether it's about food or binge eating, or whether it is about actually, you know what, it's about me not showing up, or it's about me hiding, or it's about me not activating my voice. Well, we had a kick butt meditation about that, right? You all know that. But where there is that activation of the switch pattern, you can use it for anything. Because see, it's like, can you imagine if I was a tradie, okay? If I was a trade person and I had the most eloquent tools in the world that could actually fix anything that was within my trade. So let's just say it was refrigerators, okay? But I had the most upgraded tools. That means that I could go out and I could fix a Fisher and Paykel refrigerator. I could fix any brand of refrigerator, right? General Electric, anything. And I would have the tools. So what I want you to understand is that the tools that I am giving you, and this is a huge part of NLP training, so please, please hear me well. When you're looking at when you become really good at a modality that I'm teaching you, and the silver method, I reckon majority of you can do that, right? Switch pattern, I reckon that through practice and training and exercising it, you can all do that also. So it's just a matter of knowing what's the negative and what's the thing you're combating, whether it is about food, whether it's about your habits, whether it's about shiny object syndrome, whether it's about imposter syndrome, whether it's about whatever it is. Fear, shame, guilt, you know, all the things. And then seeing yourself, you can use it for anything. So if you can take that mentality like it's big picture and apply it to all the details, any details. Guys, this training that you're getting right here is gold, because a lot of people don't grasp this kind of thing. So you're welcome to ask me any questions. If you want any specific scripts that you are in the Royalty Elite Crown, you are welcome to them. Even the cellular repair, which I did last night. Now, you may know that you may have noticed when I got to the end and I did do the recording for people who may not have been able to make it, look, you did miss out on huge amount of training and teaching, but you still get the huge benefit of what we brought, and that is magic, right? So with the meditation, we focused, and I just want to bring some conscious, logical competency around this. So what we did was, because I know some of you already have a cellular repair script, so what you're doing is I am applying the brain chemist and all the transmitters in your brain and your nervous system to actually wire and refire and recode your entire nervous system with the golden light and the energy and all the things that I brought in for the topic of your success. But I also just had to make sure that I wove in there that was going to release, because let's face it, all the junk that you're carrying on in your trunk could be excess weight. So we are making sure that we keep our body high frequency, because we are focusing on the body, right? Because the body holds the score. So for example, that cellular repair, you may be able to use it for somebody who has an issue in their back, but you would change the script accordingly. And this is where the magic of your creation comes in. So I'm just wanting to integrate this. so that I can really give you that logic and conscious competency of what you did and what I did with the cellular repair. Because quite often when I did it with Ian, it was more about his sugar levels, his excess kilos, his swollen ankles, all those things. But I utilized it for your blockages and what's holding you back and stuck energy that's blocking your prosperity codes and your success. And I renewed that and released that. So yes, by you going in and listening to that again, and I noticed that we've had a few views on that. So, you know, some of you may have already done that. You cannot listen to it too many times. And the magic of it is that you can go in with an intention and go, well, actually, you know what? Because this is really structured on my success in my business and my frequency inside my body being $1 billion energy, I'm going to focus in on this time. So you can always set your intention, but you know that the focus is obviously pointed in that arena. So I hope this makes sense. I'm going to wait for all of you that were in attendance to definitely speak up here or write your stuff, because guys, I want you to succeed, but I can't make you do this work. It's up to you. And you had the best chance in this container, and I know that. That's all.